Hello everyone, welcome to another video by Knowledgeification. Today I'm excited to take you on a journey through a fascinating world of geometry. We'll explore the fundamental concepts that form the basis of mathematical discipline and discover how they shape the world around us. Let's discuss your objectives for today's lesson. Today we'll be learning about points, lines and planes, angles, triangles, quadrilaterals, circles and polygons. So let's dive in. Let's start at the very beginning. Points, lines, and planes. A point is the simplest element in geometry, representing a specific location in space with no size. When we connect two points, we form a line which extends infinitely in both directions. And when we have a flat two-dimensional surface that extends infinitely in all directions, we call it a plane. So you can see a point on my screen, and you can see a line in my screen, and you can also see that my canvas here is a plane and it extends infinitely in all directions. Either up, down, left, right, it goes forever. So that you could take that as a plane. Now let's turn our attention to angles. An angle is formed when two rays share a common endpoint known as a vertex. Angles are measured in degrees, with a full circle being 360 degrees. There are mainly three types of angles: acute angle, obtuse angle, and a right angle triangle. An acute angle has an angle which is less than 90 degrees, an obtuse angle more than 90 degrees, and a right angle is perfectly 90 degrees. Can you tell what angle is the angle shown on your screen? Comment down below. Moving on to triangles. These are polygons with three sides. There are several types of triangles based on the side, lengths, and angles. For example, an equilateral triangle has all three sides and angles equal, while an isosceles triangle has only two sides equal. If you look at your screen, you have three types of triangles. One is a right angle triangle, and one is an obtuse angle, and one is an acute angle triangle. This one you see over here is a right angle triangle because one angle you see here is a right angle. This is an obtuse angle triangle, and it has one obtuse angle triangle. Note that a triangle cannot have more than one 90-degree angle or one obtuse degree angle. The bottom one you see over here is an acute angle triangle. Now let's talk about quadrilaterals, polygons with four sides. From squares to rectangles to parallelograms, there's a variety of quadrilaterals with unique properties. There are mainly two types of quadrilaterals, a trapezium and a parallelogram. There are other types of quadrilaterals which come under these categories. Next up, circles. These are sets of points equiescent from the center point. Circles have some important terms associated with them, such as radius, diameter, and chord, circumference. Over here, the half line you see over here, this part is the radius. It determines from the center of the circle to the edge of the circle. Now, this is the radius. This is the radius. It goes from one end to the other end, passing through the center of the circle. This is a chord which goes from one end of the circle to another end of the circle, not from the center of the circle. And the circumference is basically the perimeter of the circle. The formula for that is 2 pi r, or pi into the diameter. Finally, let's discuss polygons. Closed plane figures with straight lines are called polygons. Regular polygons have all sides and all angles equal, while irregular polygons vary in their size, side, lengths, and angles. Now, looking at the screen, can you comment down below which are regular polygons and which are irregular polygons? By the way, there are other two types of polygons, which are convex polygons and concave polygons. Convex polygons have no interior angles greater than 180 degrees, while concave polygons have at least one interior angle greater than 180 degrees. It's amazing to see how polygons appear in art, architecture, and even in molecular structures of compounds. Thank you everyone for watching my video. Like, share, and subscribe, and stay tuned for my next video.